Hey y'all, I'm Coco.
I'm Mac, and welcome to
Coco Mac Convos.
So today we wanted to talk about hobbies and relationships, because we all have our things that we're into. Especially those of us who are more nerdy folks. And sometimes they don't always fit quite right into our relationships. It's really great when you have shared hobbies walking into it, but you don't always. And I feel like for most of us, our instinct when we get into a relationship is, I want to share all of the things with my partner, and I want them to love the things that I love. And so I will show them all of my hobbies, and these are my YuGiOh cards, and these are the games that I play. And it's very heavy energy.
I know. The thing is, we, especially us neurodivergents, little neural spiciness, the way it's almost like a love language for us. Like, I love and cherish this so much. I also want to love and cherish you with it at the same time. So, like, I'm opening myself and being vulnerable about the things that I love because I love you. And it just like, please like this thing. Please like this thing. Right? So, we're both neurospicy. So we both do it to each other like all the time. He has been trying. I know, even on a subconscious level, he's been trying to get me into Yu-Gi-Oh! And
when have I ever? Like, yes, I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I haven't played it since we've been together.
When it comes to the show, and you
listen, look, the anime is good. But I have never pressured you to watch it.
Like I said, on a subconscious level, I know it's there. Anyway, the point is, we get it, and it's okay, but we also have to understand that it's a possibility that they might not like it, and they might not want to engage, and it's not something that is against you as their partner. I'm still fighting him on Dragon Ball Abridged.
Listen.
The
fact that you don't like Dragon Ball means you're gonna like Dragon Ball Abridged that much more. Like,
we'll see.
That sounded like a yes, people.
I can't deal with you. I feel like when it comes to hobbies and stuff like that, it comes down to support. Communication and support. Y'all know that's always the foundation of everything that we always talk about. Communication and support.
So, yes, there are going to be hobbies that you don't share, that, one person isn't into. And yes, first and foremost, support your partner in their hobbies that you don't share. But then there's also the thing of, but I'm always with my partner.
Yeah.
When do I do this thing that I don't do with my partner?
Right. Like, we are basically joined at the hip unless we're at work. So there are times where it's like, I love you and I want to share skin with you, but I also want to go do this thing. So
we have to learn to be comfortable outside of our partner spaces.
Yes.
It's actually very important in maintaining a healthy relationship that is not codependent, is having your own friends and having your own hobbies and having your own spaces outside of each other.
Yes.
And right here is my most comfortable place. But over there is where I'm going for the next couple hours.
Right.
And we can come back and we can tell them about all the things that happened that they don't care about. And if they're a good partner, they're going to listen and they're going to smile and they're going to be like, really? She did that?
That's crazy. Wow.
But it's still important. Like, you know, all jokes aside, yes, you should have your hobbies that you don't share with your partner, because the other thing is, if you're always together and they experience everything that you experience, what do you have to talk about?
And like, where's the dialogue? Where's the conversation being had about how was your day? You was there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, be careful with the time that you spend apart, especially if you have shows that you watch together.
I was just about to get to Netflix and the like.
Cause we start a show together, we end a show together.
And if you start the show in their general vicinity, there's about a 62% chance that that's going to become y'all's show.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know, when it comes to things that you watch together or games that you play together or anything like that, know what genres they don't like. know what they're not interested in, so that you will have something. Because here's the thing. I love watching shows with this lady and showing her all of the things that I love, that I want her to love. But we have 72 and a half shows that we watch together. And what happens every time is one of them takes precedence.
Yeah.
And then all the other shows that you want to watch, they're still y'all shows.
But
you can't watch them without.
You better not press play, boy. You better not.
Listen, I've been trying to get to season 4 of Young Justice since it dropped. And we are still somewhere in the middle of season 3. We ain't picked up Young Justice in about a cool 2-3 months.
Because he introduced me to Hunter x Hunter.
Nah, that was before. That was before we watched Assassination Classroom. Like...
right. He keeps showing me all these dope animes. I'm like... Now, Young Justice is good. It's a lot of drama in that show. But we got to finish Hunter x Hunter.
I know. We're almost there. But this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about, though. Your list is going to have priorities. So once you get trapped in this is our show...
That's it.
Now you got to find something else.
Yeah.
I am watching How I Met Your Father. And... to be honest, it ain't great.
But I ain't watching it with him. You watch that whenever you got carte blanche to watch that whenever you want. He watched How I Met Your Mother without me too. Like,
hey, How I Met Your Mother was fantastic. I will admit that. How I Met Your Mother was really good, and I had high hopes for How I Met Your Father. It is not living up to those hopes.
You can't recreate genius, you know, as they say. Now, at the same time, if he come home and I'm watching RuPaul's Drag Race, he going upstairs. Balance.
Yeah, you know.
I did get him on P Valley though. I got him on P Valley, and boy, that finale, let me tell you. Anywho, the point is, yes, you are an amazing unit, but you are an individual as well. And I'm gonna put on the coaching hat right now, because I know we're just talking about hobbies, but at the same time, when it comes to who you are in a relationship, there has to be some semblance of individuality. You have to be whole by yourself and then come together to form that unit. So have something that's yours, right? We both share D&D, but he has his own campaign that he absolutely loves and enjoys. And I watch him from the sideline, giggling and sniggling, but that's his thing.
Hillard U, Neo Soul God, check it out. We're on episode 6 this coming Tuesday.
On Twitch, Neo Soul God. But that is him being his individual self. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I let him do his thing, right? Same with me. When I'm in my element, making my art and stuff like that, he supports me from the sidelines, right? I might ask him to stir something every once in a while. But he still, you know, that's my thing. You have to find something that is yours on an individual level. Because you can't expect your partner or partners to feel every moment for you, because then you got to ask yourself, are you afraid to be alone? Are you afraid to be an individual? Why or why not? Something to think about.
I feel like there's also a degree of trust or mistrust there. Like, what happens if I'm away from my partner?
Yes.
And once you start having those thoughts, you're on a slippery slope.
Yeah, you really have to take stock and really think about who you are in your relationship, and if this is a thing, why you feel you can't be an individual without your partner. Because I am an absolute individual with him. And then we are an amazing unit together.
It works. So, yeah, we were here to talk about hobbies, but we got a little bit of philosophy in there too. So,
little sprinkle, a little tinge.
But yeah, keep showing your partners all of your fun things. They love it. Like, even if it's something they're not interested in, they absolutely love to hear you talk about things that you love.
Yes. The amount of times this man has sat and listened to me talk about makeup or watch me do my makeup.
I still don't get it at all.
He don't give a shit about that. But he sees how happy it makes me. And so he's like, yeah, word. Oh, that eyeliner's tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't really care, but he's still there to be supportive to me. And that's what it's about, guys. Just make sure you're being supportive and, share all of the things.
All right. I think we're done here.
Yes, we are. I'm going to press the button without getting in trouble this time, guys. Bye.